Hello and welcome back to Common Sense for Relationships. It's been a while. I've missed you guys. I wonder, did you miss me? Every now and then we wonder, all these things we do, is it making a difference? Are we adding value? Are we helping you in some way? It would be nice for you to leave a comment about that. So, just in case you don't know, my name is Anietie Bature, and today I want to tell you about something that came to my mind not too long ago. I was having a discussion with a friend who recently got married, and we're just talking about stuff, and we got on the issue of communication and holding back information about how you really feel about stuff with that significant other in your life. Some people say when when there's a conflict, don't worry, I'll be fine. I'll handle it. And stuff like that. I've got this. We don't need to discuss it. Hey, do you really think that's going to help? You're basically sweeping stuff under the rug, and it's not going to disappear. The rug is not a vacuum cleaner or some kind of magic carpet that is going to take all the issues away without them being resolved. It will just pile up, and eventually you are going to have to deal with it. But the unfortunate thing is that most times when issues that have not been dealt with, no matter how insignificant they are, right, eventually are addressed, it's not usually a pretty sight. And then you just wonder, what happened? Is it over this small thing that they are fighting like this, or that they're having this outburst? But you find out that it's not just about that small thing. It's about many small things that have grown and accumulated over time to the point that it has now become significant. And that's where you see something like built up, what do you call it, anger, and all of that stuff. Anyway, so what came to my mind while I was talking with her? I said, hey, this is like the last straw that broke the camel's back. Most of the time I say, hey, that's the last straw. I've had it with you. I'm not taking that anymore. That's the last straw. So why did this camel's back break? Look at it like this. You are one person. The other person you're relating with is the other person in this relationship, right? And then the relationship is the camel. So let's analyze what's going on with the camel. The camel, your relationship, can only take a certain amount of stress, issues, unresolved conflicts, and so on. And then you begin. Conflict one. I don't like. One person says, you know what? I'll deal with it. I don't have time to. No. This is too petty. I love you too much. This is too petty. And so that's one straw on the camel's back. Another person comes. Conflict two. You spoke to my mother in a way that, no. I always said I'm not going to have arguments about in-laws, So, conflict three, and so on, and so on. Conflict four, you withdrew such a huge sum from my account without telling me. I know we're in this together, but hey. But then we can't fight over money. Our love is too strong for this, and so on. And so you just keep going, and you keep going, and you pile conflict after conflict, issue after issue, unresolved after unresolved, and the camel is like, oh, somebody help. This load is getting heavy. Somebody help. I don't know how much more I can take. Somebody help. Aren't you guys going to do with it? Come on, guy. Come on, girl. Hey, sister. Hey, brother. Hey, boss. Hey, staff. Hey, employee. Hey, employer. Hey, somebody deal with this issue. But then you don't deal with it. And so the camel gets to the point that it's just like, I can't take this anymore. What do we learn from this whole thing? Resolve the issues as they come up. Allow the camel to have fun while staying in your space. One issue comes up, address it, resolve it. It goes away. There's no pent-up feelings. There's no anger building up. There's no rage accumulating. Nobody gets to the point where you lash out or where you have an outburst of anger. And then someone says, oh, I didn't know you had it in you. Oh. You reached a breaking point. You reached and exceeded the limits. That's what happened. That's what happened there. And I say, I didn't know you had it in you. Everybody has a breaking point. So my encouragement to you in your love relationship, in your relationship with your employees, your staff, and all of that is don't pile up straw on the camel's back. All right, so tell me about how you manage stress in your relationships, how you resolve issues. Are you one of those people who allows things to pile up? I hope not. And if you haven't yet subscribed to this channel, I encourage you to do so. You know we always bring you loaded content. Now I ask you to subscribe if you haven't done so now. Just click that button! And yes, share this message, please. Get the word out. You know this is valuable information and to help not just you, but your friends, your family, and so many people out there. Thank you so much for being a part of the Common Sense family. We're so glad to have you with us, and it's been wonderful having you support us throughout these years, this time that we've been here.